What's our favorites of the month? Welcome back to After Our Happy Hour. We are your chaotic but cathartic co-host. I'm Vicky.
I'm Jamala.
I'm Sharon.
And we are switching it up a little bit this season since we're doing something new. We wanted to switch up Music Sesh too. We will still be recommending music in these episodes, but we are also expanding to other favorites that we have of the month, like any books, things that we use, just any favorites of the month. If you're new here, we used to do Music Sesh purely just an episode every month or every 3 weeks, I believe, where we just recommend music that we've been listening to that we like. But now we're not doing that. We're adding more things to that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why did I feel like Vicky was nervous for that whole show?
I was a little bit. I planned it a little while I was
We've done this
filming.
for like, a year and a half now,
I
and she still
know.
gets nervous at intros.
Yeah, intros and outros. I'm like, I don't know what the heck to say.
So my song is called Gray by Yang Hongwon, I think, and The Quiet. My guess is that both Jam and Vicky like it. I thought that Jam would genuinely like the song overall because I feel like it's like the sexy vibes kind of, or like this R&B vibe she would like, and then Vicky I thought she would like the rap, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I did like the last minute and 30 seconds, but in the beginning, I was like, this is a little chaotic for me.
Are you sure you're listening to the right song?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Well, I was gonna say I liked it. Like, it wasn't a favorite that like Sharon has sent, but I do like the girl and the guy voice.
I definitely listened to the right song.
Yeah, that's right. I just heard it. What do you mean it's chaotic? Huh? I'm so good.
Yeah, I definitely listened to. Okay, so the beginning part was the one that tripped me up because I like his rapping. You were right. I really enjoyed that. But there was something about the backtrack and his rapping that didn't flow together with me. So I was like, oh, I don't know. And then it hit a certain point where I'm like, this is good. And then it hit another point where I'm like,
Vicky stresses me out.
why?
Where? What do you mean it's chaotic? Huh? Now I need to listen to it again.
Because in the beginning, it was florally mixed with hard, mixed with
Did you
there's
say
different
floral?
things happen. I don't know how to describe it.
Are you wearing
something
too much
blossoming.
perfume these days?
I just don't know how to describe it. It's like fireworks.
Okay, well, Jam, you said it's also not your favorite.
Like, I liked it, but I think also I listened to it on speaker while I was doing my makeup so that I didn't fully get the experience that I should. But based on what I've listened to, I liked it. I added to my current playlist of songs that I think I like off the first and second here listen, and then I added to listen to it more.
You should listen to
Jamila?
it with earphones. How many times we gotta tell you?
Every single time.
It's just that I forgot to listen to it until I was getting ready, and then that was the only time I could listen to it, and it was on the laptop.
We'll plug in your earphones, earbuds. That's what they're
You don't even have
for.
to plug it in. Just put it in your ears.
I'm telling you, I'm not used to playing music in earbuds unless I'm gymming, walking outside, just more of an intention to it.
Bro, sometimes I feel like earphones aren't enough. I can't get enough. So I'm like, how do I inject this song into my veins?
Dude, that's why I want to invest in a good pair of earphones, noise canceling, everything.
Dude, AirPods Pro, let me tell you, ever since I got them, that noise canceling, it's like you're in your own world.
I want that.
Anywho, yeah, I'm adding this to my if I made music, I would make music like this.
You're getting more and more R&B.
It's only
K-R&B,
Korean music.
Yeah, it's K-R&B, yeah.
Oh, I listened to his most popular song and I liked that song. Immediately, I liked it.
When did you have time to listen to his most popular song when you didn't even listen to her song?
No, see, this is what I do when you guys recommend music that I'm iffy about. I'll listen to their most famous song just to see if it's that one song that was one off or it's just their vibe in general. And I think for him it would have been just that one song in general because I liked his rapping and I was like, oh, let me give it a try. But I had time right after I listened to it, I listened to Eating for
She
3
didn't have
seconds.
time. She just decided to.
make more time for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't got time. We all got things to do after this, Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky.
I
I'm just
know.
kidding.
I listened to it for like 10 seconds, okay?
That's 10 seconds I could have had back.
Oof.
You could blink in 10 seconds, Jamila. I don't know. Just let it go
Next.
on. I'll go.
Okay.
The song that I sent is called Got Me Thinking by Jack Harlow. I have a feeling that both of you guys like it. Maybe not Sharon that much, but I feel like she could enjoy it. So,
I mean, I liked it because I've been on a Jack Harlow grind. I really hate that cover art. Like, those feet. Like, do you have to include bare feet in the album cover?
I've realized that you guys don't like feet.
Yeah, look at me. I have my socks on right now.
I hate feet.
I
I don't either, but I hate feet. Sharon.
Ew. I like rarely wear sandals, flip-flops.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Not for
Okay,
me.
yeah, I don't hate, like, please keep your feet away from me, but, like, I don't hate feet like that. So did you not see my purple toe, Jam?
No.
Oh, you want to see it?
No.
Sharon.
You see my purple toe?
What happened?
Sorry.
Ew. She literally just stuck the whole thing in the camera.
Please cut that shit out or pay for it. I want $5. Just kidding. I dropped a plate on my, or not like a 45.
Oh,
I dropped like a weighted plate on. Oh no, not a dish.
I was like, this is how
Like
you
a
know
weight.
I don't go to gym often because my first plate association is an eating plate. I was like, what kind of plate do you have made out of gold?
No, it was a weight. I dropped it on my foot.
Damn, you're clumsy.
Anywho, yeah, I didn't love it. I don't like Western rap.
I was about to say, I don't think you like American rap.
Everything just sounds the same to me. So, like 30 seconds into the song, I'm like, okay, I already know how the rest of the song is gonna be, and So that was my opinion on it. Sorry, Vicky.
It's fine. I kind of expected you wouldn't like it, but I was hoping that you would for some odd reason. I don't know.
Do you like it because it's good, or do you like it because it's Jack Harlow?
I like it because it's good. I had a whole spiel. So there's that one podcast that I don't know the name of the podcast, but they're really popular, that like brought the idea of ugly hot men. And now like when I look at guys, aka Jack Harlow, I'm like, you're so ugly hot, but your music just like brings up the hot. So I really enjoy your music.
Yeah, I was about to say Vicky hopped onto the bandwagon of this Jack Harlow train,
We
and she's
both-
like full. You too?
Yeah, I was like, when first class, or I listened to first class, I was like, oh, I really like this. And then I'm not as full blown as Vicky is. I haven't listened to his other music, but I do enjoy his like new album and stuff. Like I still listen to it.
I'm not talking about his music. I'm talking about his face.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Vicky's
No.
on that like Jack Harlow fanatic club thing going
You
on.
guys, how do you not? I've sent you interviews of him. This man is a walking flirting person.
No,
It's
yeah,
so
like
cringe,
I
but,
love
like-
his personality, or that man can smooth talk, but I can't get past like, am I physically attracted to you?
Dude, I'm so easy. It's that's all it takes.
You're so easy, I guess, when it comes to people not in our universe. But when people come to our
Oh, yeah.
universe, your quote, you said, and I quote, I'm actually so turned off by men is ridiculous, or something like that.
I'm pretty sure if Jack Harlow was a normal man that Jam decided to swipe on, you would have so many bad things to say about him.
She'll be like,
But no.
Jam, like, are you sure? Like what's going on in your head? Like, are you going through something? Like, what is going
Mhm.
on?
Okay, that man did glow up though. And
did.
She did.
he's ugly hot. So like if he was an average person and I don't know that he makes good music or anything, like he's ugly but hot, you know?
No, if he was an average person, you would just label him ugly. There's no hot.
Yeah, but he's not average.
He's ugly hot.
Yeah, he's very ugly hot. Like when you said he is ugly hot, Sharon, I was like, wow, he really is like peak definition of ugly hot.
Damn, how does he feel to be called ugly hot? Like, I can't imagine if I got called ugly hot. Like, fuck. Is that a backhanded compliment? Like, how do I feel about that?
This podcast said being ugly hot is better than being hot ugly. So
Exactly.
Wait, what is hot ugly?
Like you're hot, but then the longer you look at them, the uglier they get.
someone said Zac Efron is hot ugly, or they said he's hot ugly, but I never thought he was hot or ugly.
I feel like Justin Bieber is hot ugly.
I was about to say he looks dirty.
Yeah, but you like glimpse at this man and you're like, potential, and then you keep staring
No.
at him. It's
He's
like
not
the
hot
uglier.
ugly. I think he would be ugly hot. Oh, they also said Cristiano Ronaldo, if you know who that is.
Ugly hot or
Yes.
hot ugly?
Hot ugly. And I could agree with that. Like, people think he's conventionally hot, but I think he's ugly. Oh, you know who's ugly hot?
Tom Brady.
Steph Curry.
Nope.
I really
No?
Wait. I think Steph Curry's pretty good looking.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think
He's good looking, but not my type.
No one asked
I don't
if he's
care about your
type.
opinion.
We're talking
done
about
with
our
Vicky.
opinions.
Like, no, I think he's like not even ugly hot. Like, I think he's just good looking.
Okay, yeah, I think he's good looking too.
My song is called "Still with You" by Bird Tunes.
Still you.
Still You by Bird Tunes.
By who?
Bird Tunes. Okay, let me take my guess. Thank you. How
That came
respectful.
out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
I'm gonna take a guess that both you guys liked it, but you guys didn't love it because the song is very similar to Keshi, I feel like. So you guys more or less like Keshi. So that's my guess.
I didn't like it.
Oh.
I really liked it.
Oh.
I really like Keshi.
Yeah.
Remember, we've had this conversation where I always ask Jam, who's that you're playing? And it sometimes ends up being
Oh, really?
Keshi, like half the time. Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why I found this song or how I found this song is I was watching a vlog by a vlogger named Feed Meme, and you guys might have seen her. She's the one who makes like really cool boba drinks or like makes really cool like cartoon boba. No? Okay, anyways. So I watched her and then her boyfriend, his name is Bird, and I was just kind of curious. I don't know if this is his real name, okay? But then I was just stalking them a little bit. And then I saw that he actually made music. So I was just curious, you know, because I was like, want to find new artists. So I found his song. I was like, oh, I actually really, really like this. And then I was like, this also kind of perfect because this month is AAPI. So yay, promoting Asian American
Oh.
artists.
Me too. Vicky out here promoting an average white man. I'm sorry.
He is. I'm so sorry, but I'm going through it.
Just kidding. Oh, maybe I need to listen to it again. But it was like it's gonna sound bad. It was like the definition of a song that I don't like.
Do you like Keshi?
Down.
I do.
This
I
is
think
literally like Keshi.
maybe I need to listen to it again, but I think it was just because it like everything was not dynamic.
It's a very like smooth.
That's a
slow
very
song,
chill
though.
I don't know.
R&B.
I'll listen to it again.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
it's fine if you don't like it. I think we've all gotten used to or immune to each other not liking each other's songs. So
True.
I'm not.
Oh,
I still get a little butthurt that you guys don't like my songs, but
I
it's
feel like I get
fine.
butthurt if I really like the song and I think that you guys like it and I'm totally
Oh.
wrong.
Yeah. What was my most butthurt?
probably a lot.
That means you guys never like my song.
It's gotten better.
It's because I cater my taste towards you guys now.
Don't worry. It's not that Vicky's the problem. It's that we're the problem because we're
Yes.
No, it's just called preferences.
Jam and Sharon has this taste, and my taste is like across the border. Like I listen to country.
Can we move on to other new releases of this month? Because May has been a really good month for music that I really want to talk about.
I already feel like I can guess who's gonna talk about what.
probably.
Wait, what is Sharon?
Sharon's gonna talk about 17. Maybe got 7. Sharon's gonna talk about Harry.
Oh, I forgot about
That's
Harry.
only because I posted on our story today.
Anyways, take it off. Go off.
Oh my god, sorry. Okay. Just gonna
You were so
overlap
excited. Where did that go?
because I haven't heard new music in so long. I swear for a while no one was dropping anything, and then in
Mhm,
May
yeah.
it was just like boom, everyone's just
Boom,
dropping
boom, boom,
songs.
boom.
Yeah, and I know this is gonna overlap with Jams probably, but TXT's opening sequence and Good Boy Gone Bad. Opening sequence is probably my favorite.
This TXT comeback is the reason why I literally went through every single of their last EPs and like started watching some of their
Oh.
stuff. I can't say I'm a stan, but I could definitely say I'm a fan and I look forward to like their comebacks now.
More than Enhypen.
As of right now, I still like Enhypen more. Generally, the Enhypen discography.
Discography.
Yeah, I just like their music a little bit more, but if TXT has
Wait, did she just say choreography?
No, she didn't. She didn't. She said disco.
discography, that word.
Discography?
Discography?
Yeah.
Can you say it? Disc.
Whatever. So if TXT comes out with more songs like opening sequence, I'll for sure be like a much bigger fan. Like the moment I heard that, chef's kiss.
Yeah, TXT's opening sequence and Hypen's Blessed Cursed, I feel like are their songs of getting older or like
Yeah.
I don't know, maturing, I guess. I don't
It's
know.
also like their experimental song, I feel like.
Oh yeah. And my thirst for Yeonjun continues. Second, I really like BT by BI. I'm like learning the choreography. I'm gonna learn it. So
Is
good.
that
I
the
love that
Soulja
song.
Boy song?
It's so good, Vicky.
I think I briefly listened to it in the gym, but gymming is the worst time for me to listen to any music because I'm so focused on my pain that the song just over my
Why
head.
are you always in pain at the gym?
Music gets me going at the gym. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, like in pain as in like, oh, I'm feeling my set, you know? Like it's burning. Like a good pain. You don't hurt when you gym?
I mean, yeah, but it's not to the point where I'm like, oh, what am I listening to?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so focused in on like my form and how much it hurts.
I'll let Jam and Vicky talk about GOT7s, but my favorite on their album is 2. And then let me tell you about my boy Harry Styles. This album makes me wanna like think about life. What?
What?
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Harry's new album, like, I remember when I first listened to it, like, I went through everything. I was like, okay, it's very Harry. Like, it's good. I don't know. I wasn't like, oh my God, I love it. And then I kept listening to it. And I think I listened to the whole album like 3 times today. It's so good. I don't know. This man, something about his songwriting, like, he's like an 80-year-old trapped in a how old is he now? 28, 29-year-old body. And he just, yeah, it's very pretty.
See, I like is Sharon liking Harry because it's Harry or Harry because it's music? Because I listen to his music and I'm like, Sharon likes this?
This is exactly what I thought in my head. If I didn't know Harry like this or like Harry for Harry, first glance, I would not like his music because I don't know
Yeah.
how to appreciate good music, to be completely honest. But because I like Harry, I think just listening to it again and again, it makes me appreciate the type of music that he makes. Like, it's not for everybody, but I just really like it.
Damn, I should listen to it. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it.
I think the way you don't like American rap is the way I don't really like Western pop, at least new Western pop.
Yeah, I feel like the Harry Styles, like that genre, like indie folk, alternative pop type of vibes, Jam does not like at all.
Yeah.
But like not even Harry, but just like also Olivia Rodrigo, like I couldn't get into
Oh,
her
yeah, I don't
music
either.
either. I think it's
That's
like
like alternative.
it's just like
pop.
a newer pop stuff, like Lizzo, like any kind of big pop artist.
Oh.
I just like can't really get into their songs.
That's fair.
Take me to an Olivia Rodrigo concert. I can sing every single song.
That's for your sister and you to bond on.
I know. I'm sad.
Sorry.
Well, I guess we could get into GOT7 now.
You guys, I'm back into the K-pop world just because of GOT7. I'm in it. I haven't had a night where I spent the whole night like watching K-pop things until this comeback. And I was like, I texted Jam. I was like, I'm in it. GOT7 got me back
Really?
into it. I'm a fan again.
Also, they just look really, really, really happy. Like Mark looks so happy
Aw.
performing. Like JV is so like free, and just seeing them together was like just therapy. Like yesterday, I just spent like 4 hours watching their stuff.
I will always and forever be a GOT7 fan. I cannot get into any other group. Like, this is it for me. Sorry. I'm tied.
But my favorite songs on the album is 2 and Don't Care About Me, which is not a surprise because both of them are composed by YG, or like YG took a part in composing them, and he's hands down my favorite GOT7 solo.
Oh, dude. It's funny because Jam listed out all the songs that she liked. To give context, there is 6 songs in this EP. She listed 4 out of the 6, and it just so happened that I liked the other 2 that she didn't mention, which is Na
What?
Na Na and Don't Leave Me Alone.
Okay, I like those 2, but they're like my last tier. Like my first tier is 2, Don't Care About Me. My second tier is Truth, Drive Me to the Moon, and then I would say it's
Na
Don't
Na
Care. No, I'd say Don't Leave Me Alone, and my last one's Na Na Na.
Dude, I love Na 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 Na. I do like Truth a lot though because I really like Jackson's rap in that part.
I like Mark's rap in that part. Yeah, my
I haven't
Mark
seen Mark
train.
at all in this comeback.
Oh, he's there. He just hasn't been talking per
Oh.
usual. He's just his typical introvert self. But like, yeah, my Mark train is fully like blown up again.
Wow. Like, I don't even know them like that, but they just look happier and more free. So, love that for them.
Okay. On another topic, so I think we're actually supposed to film this after the 17 come back because 17 is
yes.
coming back tomorrow as of the time that we're filming. But today, as May 26th in Korea, is actually their 7th anniversary.
The big 7.
Damn,
Yeah.
7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was really cute. And like they know each other since like pre-debut, so they know each other all like for like over 10 years basically.
That's as long as, oh, well, if you count debut, then pre-debut, then never mind. I was like, that's as long as we've known each other, basically.
We've known each other for like 5, Vicky.
I've known you for like 3.
I knew of Sharon first year when she hated me, but
I didn't hate you.
I've individually known you guys both for 6 years.
Yeah.
Damn, already?
Damn.
That's
It's
crazy.
been a minute. It's gonna be a decade soon. Do you guys have other things that's not music related?
Do you have something that's music related, actually, Vicky? Because you haven't.
Oh my god, Streets by Doja Cat. It's from her old album, but my goodness, that song makes me feel so hot, and like I play that all the time. But I saw a video of her performing it, and it got me hooked because like in that video she looks so good, and she just has such a good live presence. And then I listened to the song on Spotify and I was like, what the song needs to be talked about more because it's so freaking good. I know half the rap part. I just need to remember the other rap part now.
Wow, for someone who doesn't have really great memory, that's pretty good.
Right? I spent 4 hours in a car ride with my parents learning how to rap that song. They hated it.
It was just so funny. Have you seen her TikToks? This girl is like the wackiest personality ever.
Yeah.
She's so weird.
She's so
It's
weird,
funny.
but it's just like funny weird. But yeah, that's my music favorite.
You and your bad bitch era, but not acting upon your bad bitch energy.
No. I'm claiming the next up until like maybe 32, 33, it's going to be my villainaire.
So can you do something about it? Can you fuck bitches to get money?
I want to. I need to get money first and then I'll fuck bitches.
Okay.
But any other favorites? No, I got some. I say it's my villain era because I've been watching some dark humor shit and I'm like, yeah, this is what I really like. Jam and Sharon knows this, but I never finish TV shows. I never I start one episode and then I quit because I get bored and I swear I have ADHD. But Russian Doll on Netflix, I finished the first season in one night. It's like 8 episodes and then 20 minutes each, but it's so good. And the cast, it's a bit of Orange is the New Black. That cast, the main girl or main character is the red hair girl. I don't know what her name is.
Never watch Orange is the New
Ah,
Black.
damn. Well, people who watch it know who I'm talking about. So not the old lady that's redhead, but the younger redhead girl. But the whole TV show is about how a girl is turning 26, but she's stuck in a loop on her birthday. So every time she dies, it takes her back to her 26th birthday, and she has to repeat the whole day. And it's so good. I think it's because this TV show has super dark humor, and that girl is very well, if I die, I die, but fuck, I'm scared. That type of vibes. I feel like I relate to that. I just like dark, witty, deadpan humor. Nobody has any other favorites? I have 2 more.
So I recently got this dry shampoo.
It's a
living proof perfect hair day. And it is so good, guys. Before this today, I forgot we're filming. So my hair was 2 days old and I gymmed this morning, which was sweaty. And then they were like, oh, 8:30 filming. I was like, oh, fuck. So then I was like, okay, I need to dry shampoo it. So I was just testing how well it works. Dry shampooed it. It just in all the oil. And I could do this and it doesn't even look oily. Yeah. And then my second favorite, I've been really getting into perfume. I don't have a favorite perfume right now, but I've been getting into perfume. And then I was also at Sephora and I caved in and I bought another perfume and I just sprayed it the other day just to try it. And it just happened to linger on this spot. And every now and then when I get distracted at work, I'll just smell it it smells so good. Yeah. So now I actually want to go out and do things and see people because I want to spray it and they could smell it. And people be like, oh, what are you wearing?
1, I need fragrance. 2, I saw a TikTok of a guy today saying like when you lean in to hug her and she smells like blah blah blah. I was like, ooh, scent. I looked it up. It's from fucking Bath and Body Works. Or correct me if I'm wrong if Bath and Body Works is bomb, okay? But it just immediately I was like,
I feel like a lot of guys like Bath and Body scents more than like expensive perfume. They have very like innocent, youthful scents, like what I would wear in fucking middle school, maybe high school, because that's exactly what I did, but not anymore.
Like sweet pea.
ooh, I hated that scent. Ugh.
I love sweet pea.
I
It was
hate
my
it. I
go-to
like
scent.
grapefruit.
Jam. Me and Jam always talk about, oh, we need to save money for this and that, or we shouldn't buy these things, this and that. This girl, every time she went out for a K-pop dance, she comes back, I bought something new from Sephora. And then I remember a couple months ago, her talking about lenses, and Jam was like, yeah, I really don't need to get more lenses because I have like a whole year or two's worth of supply. Guess who bought lenses recently and posted it on our After Our Happy Hour Instagram?
Jam's a hoarder.
She truly is.
No,
Like, if there is a sale, she's there, even if she has like
Okay.
a lifetime supply.
The reason why I got it is literally because they sent me a 15% off code for being a loyal customer. And then they had new releases. So I was like, of course.
This is how they get you. This is how they get you.
Okay, but I wear them. So what's the problem here?
The fact that you have like a whole year's or 2 years worth of supply. On the topic of spending money, this is my other favorite. I went out to dinner with a friend and she recommended this to me. Her name is called Deborah Ho. I believe she's on TikTok, but if you look her up like financial whatever, she'll probably pop up. But she went viral because she created an Excel sheet that's like very thorough, and she paired it with like a Google form. So if you want to track your expenses, it makes it so easy. I've been obsessed. I made like a shortcut on my phone to like document my expenses, and then it's a whole Excel sheet that shows you like the chart by the month, by the year, like how much you spend, and then you could input your income, and like you just know where your money goes, and it gives my like little bit, what is it, OCD self like satisfaction just seeing how everything like pans out. It's great.
It's a very Vicky thing to like.
Yeah, I tried budget trackers and stuff in the past. I always exceeded them.
No, it's not about exceeding. It's about I get lazy or don't do my expenses.
Oh, yeah, that's why I feel like I can commit to this because it's just like a shortcut form and it's a Google form. So I just put in like 4 things and it's so easy. Any other favorites? I have one more.
You can go. You can finish your list, Vicky.
My last favorite of the month is a book because I've been reading because I got a library card. The Midnight Library, it was actually recommended by Jen's
Jen.
friend. Yeah. I really liked the synopsis that she gave me. And for all the BTS fans, according to Jen, and I looked it up too, this is on RM's reading list that he gave
Sign
out.
me up. That's all you need
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, it's like he has so many like very intellectual smart books. Like some books I hate when they leave answers like, oh, but like this could have happened or this could have happened. But I feel like this book covered a lot of like time. What is it? Like time lapse, like multiverse, like all these different scenarios that you think of, but they answer the question for you. Like, why doesn't this happen? Or why does this happen? Like that, which I appreciate. Yeah. I've been trying to get into reading again.
You've been reading. Is the difference of reading what you usually read versus what
Smut.
you read now?
Yeah, that's what I don't want. I like haven't read smut in a really long time because I've been
Nice.
reading books.
We love an intellectual queen.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to be.
Sharon, do you have any favorites?
Favorites? I got a humidifier. That shit lit.
She can't breathe.
Oh no, it's not about that. It's because I wanted to reduce the electricity in my blankets. So apparently there's like
You're still using your electric blankets in the
no,
summer?
no, electricity. So
Like static.
there's certain fabric, yeah, that causes more like static electricity. And I don't know what my blankets are made of, but it's that. Like there's more electricity. And something in the air here is like hella dry, or something in my apartment is just dry. Like there was this one night I was under my sheets. And remember, Jam, like we used to shock the F out of each other when we were here. I would move my blanket and I could see electricity. I'm not even kidding. It was like really, really bad. And then that's like,
so
you don't have
scary.
moisture in your air or whatever. So I got it.
Changes the game, huh?
Yeah.
I don't need to close because I did the opening.
Jam can close.
Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode and maybe we found some new favorites or music favorites, whatever, for you guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.